So I covered Anna a while back, and one thing I noticed on YouTube is that I cannot find any tutorials or covers where a person took the song, took the lead and the chords, and put them together to make a cohesive song. Because one thing about Anna is I don't think that, the chords by themselves or the solo by itself make a good song for one person to play. So you kind of need to put them together. So that's what I did, and it starts out on the E string, or the E chord. Throughout the entire song, we're going to be playing chords, but accentuating certain notes inside the chord. Anyways, it starts out E, A sharp minor, and kind of get some down strums to simulate the drum pattern that goes on there. So like there, the solo part goes. So we're hitting the B string a little harder than we're hitting the rest. So you go down to an A. You slide up on the A string to the fourth, and you do a C sharp. So that's still on the B string. 6, 6 to 7, back to 6, 4, 6, and then straight down to 2. And when you go down to 2, it's actually part of an F sharp. I make them like this. So that's still accentuating the B note. And then A. Oh, I'm sorry. Kind of bend up on the fourth of the B. So the solo there goes. So we're taking the A, bending up while we're playing A. And then down the A sharp minor, accentuating these notes here. Second of the B, third of the G. So. Back to the A, second on the B. I'm sorry, second on the G, because it goes. To kind of accentuate that G note. You already know that part. Back up, but this time instead of going to A sharp minor, you go straight to C sharp major again. G sharp major, and this is the rock out part. C sharp minor, and then G on the, and try to do this kind of while you're playing the chord a little bit too. G on the 6, B on the 4, 5, 7. Then G sharp major again. Then A major. G sharp major, and then B on the 5th, then A major. Just 4th on the E string bar chord, then B on the 5th, and then 5th on E string bar chord. And that's actually supposed to sound like. So. That's what you would recognize if you actually listen to the song. But in order to play the chords, we have to take those two notes down an octave. So we're doing it down here. And then same thing with 4. Then a power chord, just the top 3 strings on the 6th. And then 7th fret of the A string with an open E, power chord. Then back to the first power chord. So it goes like this. And then that is the entire first part of the song, where there's no singing. Then the second part, you go back through all of that except for those 2 chords of the intro. But but you just start with that. And there's one other exception. Everything is one fret up. There's a key change. It goes up one fret. So you'd go ending the intro, and then you actually go a key change. She's my fave, undressing in the sun, return to see, forgetting everyone, and everything, even the is all up one fret on the first verse, second time you go through it. Then on the final verse, you go back down that one fret to the original you're playing. She's my fave, undressing in the sun, return to see, and then, back to originally what you're doing. So the entire song starts out in A sharp minor, the first verse, the second time you go through it, because the first one is not a verse, it's an intro, you go to B sharp minor, the second verse, third time you go through it, A sharp minor. And I think that's all the information that you need to know to learn the song. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. Hope it helps.